Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is our simple yes or no, okay? So let's see our options. Pile 1, the farther gate, bold step forward. Okay. Pile 2, Will o' the Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. Pile 3, mindful, group thinking. Pile 4, Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. And pile 5, empty well, time to replenish. Pause the video if you need more time. I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the farther gate, bold step forward card, this is going to be the answer to your yes or no reading. So let's see. Is it a yes or is it a no? Wow, Tree of Life, Temperance, Knight of Cups, this is a yes. Let's get some more cards. Eight of Swords, Four of Cups. Okay, so it is particularly positive if you're asking about something that is related to your personal path. Okay, so career. Will I complete this path? Will I make it towards that direction? Yes. What the cards are advising you to do is to embrace this path in a bit more positive way. Don't worry so much. Don't be afraid so much if it resonates, because we have the Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords. If your plan, if your project, if your target is really up there, Temperance, okay, so we are thinking big, some people will not agree with you. Some people will try even to discourage you from from following that path. Okay, this thing makes so much sense. Let's keep it here. From following that path, they will tell you, oh my God, there are so many difficulties. It's so difficult. It's so late. It's so soon. It's so early. It's so whatever. A new project, especially for those of you that are starting something new, or you want to change your career, you want to change your target, go ahead and do it. It's going to be, it's going to have a lot of success. You're going to reach your personal target and actually kind of exceed the target. Why? Because as you can see here, we have this gate opening. So we are about to start going towards our goal. And then here we see in the background, we see a second gate that it's closed. So we have to walk down our path. And what we think is our target, it's not even our target. It's just a milestone. And that we have to overcome again and move forward, because growth, we are focusing a lot on the idea of growth. Tree of Life, meaning, the meaning of your life. Okay, but let's not exaggerate. It's just a yes or no reading. Let's take this as something really positive. Watch out for main things that you might have to compromise, that you might have to think of. Okay, maybe start something new. Make sure that what you are starting is going to be driven, the first approach, with enthusiasm. The Ace of Wands is important in this case. You need to be enthusiastic over this. then you need to maintain your strength and keep going. Okay, so remember resilience, as we very, very often talk about resilience and strength and keep going. Especially if your goal is connected to the temperance, so quite high, quite, let's say, quite different in comparison to where you are at this moment. If your goal is not so high, it's not so crazy in comparison to your reality, the Knight of Cups is more than enough. So a positive attitude, intentions, a bit of effort, and you're gonna make it. Don't listen to the people who might tell you, oh, but this job is not for you, but this thing is not for you. Keep going. I mean, you can make it just with some reasonable amount of effort. Okay. Now, in terms of your personal life, what about my personal life? What if I want this person to come back? What if I want to know if I will marry? Well, yes, but here we have a kind of a different approach. You have to redefine a bit how important and how long-term the thing that you're asking about is going to be. Okay, yes, embrace your question. Embrace the results of the positive results that you are going to experience, by the way, relatively soon. Especially if this has to do with someone else. Will they come back? Will they call me? Will we marry? Will we whatever? Eight of Swords again. Make sure that you are not affected by the current circumstances, that you are seeing the long-term potential. So don't limit your vision on what is going to happen this month or what is going to happen next month. Maybe this month you want that person to come back, and maybe they will come, and maybe we are going to be happy for a couple of weeks. But then what about a year? What about a couple of years? Do you really feel that this thing can go long term? So it's a yes, but not with a warning, with a reminder. Remember to not to forget about the tree of life, the focus, the overall goal, the idea. If you are dating someone, for example, who is not sharing the same vision about the future like you do, and you want to know, will we move forward? Will we be together next year? Maybe you will be, but is this really what you want? If they don't want to manifest exactly what you want, whatever that can be, okay? If you don't have same values, if you don't have same goals, how can you go where you want to go together? Maybe it's kind of a waste of time. So there is, let's say, something that is telling you, think about it again. Yes, you will get what you want, but just think about it for a second, okay? That's the idea here. Then, yes, and do not listen so much to other people. If, for example, you have a choice on any aspect of your life, okay, a choice, and one side is taking you towards your personal direction, what you want, what makes you feel good, what you feel that contains growth, your personal growth as a path. Maybe it's not so easy, okay? Maybe it's not so straightforward, so simple as a Two of Coins choice, but maybe it's more fulfilling to you, okay? And you're between this and, I don't know, your cousin, your mother, whoever tells you, no, just do something else, just do this, is much more simple. Why do you need to complicate your life? You're not complicating your life. You are discovering yourself through difficulties, through struggles, through the things that you want to go through, actually. Okay, that's the difference. So the advice or what other people want to tell you in a way that, oh, don't do this, do that, maybe it's not so great at the moment. You are asked to follow your inner voice, your inner passion. Embrace, of course, with logic, okay, not like completely delusional situations, like everybody are trying to keep you from something that is clearly very harmful to you, and you're like, no, I'm going to go towards that direction because I'm discovering my own So we are talking always in terms of things that make sense, okay? Not something that you know is going to be disastrous, and you have people telling you, no, 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 just don't do it, please. Don't gamble all your money and everything. And you're like, no, I love the thrill. You know, it's cool. It's okay. So yeah, follow your intuition. If you feel that that path is creative, makes sense, it's not, we're not talking about something that is self-destructive, okay? And we are talking about something positive and good, and that is going to teach you things, make you grow as a person, you know. If you have to choose between this and something super simple, boring, that you're gonna hate after a while, then go for what your inner voice is telling you. Gestation period, winter's dream. I don't know, for some of you, you have been preparing yourself for something. Others, you're already done that preparation period, let's say, and now you're ready to start coming forward, creating, showing what you really want in this life, manifesting your life. And you know what, here, inspiration, joyful news. Again, listen to your inner voice. Guys, your inner voice plays super major part in this and the successful outcome of your yes question. Why? Because let's say, let's talk about your career, for example. You want to choose something that might be creative, a musician, a painter, whatever. And everybody, your family is telling you, no, don't do this, you're going to be unemployed. Okay, listen, even if you choose something super crazy, I don't know, you become something really serious and you pursue PhD or whatever, still, you don't know whether you're going to have, you're going to be an employed person or not. Okay, the circumstances right now are not so stable to say, oh yeah, I'm going to choose something really standard so I know that tomorrow my job is. Okay, of course, if you choose to do something that is very, you know, creative art and stuff like that, maybe you don't have the same possibilities to get stuck in a nice 9 to 5 situation, okay? But it's up to you. Follow your inner voice, because maybe here you can manifest, if you work hard, if you do your best, and if you really try, you can manifest more success than what you would do in a very conservative, let's call it conservative, traditional path, okay? But maybe your mother is telling you, no, don't do that, you have to become a lawyer. If you want to become a lawyer, if this is your inner voice, your intuition, go ahead and do it, okay? If that's not your intuition, then it's not creative enough for you. You want something else. For someone else, being a lawyer might be their dream of their life. Good for them, okay? Maybe you want to become a painter, maybe anything. So it's time for changes. This is why I'm talking all this nonsense all this time. It's because it's time for changes. And the changes that you are going through during these months are going to be crucial for the formation of your future, okay? Even if you don't follow that path in the end, even if you don't follow that relationship, even if you are learning to stand up for yourself and to say, you know what, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to choose, okay? Right use of power, again, be wise, because if you exaggerate, like, oh, this is what I want to do, stop it, I will gamble everything here. If you go towards being bossy, being irrational, then this thing is not going to give positive results. So again, listen to your inner voice, your positive voice. You know better than anyone else what is right and what is wrong for you, and follow that, that path. Divine matrix, the galactic mushroom is here, so we are blessed. We already know that. In terms of financial issues and stuff like that, you are recovering. Maybe you are recovering here from debts, from something. this situation has put you down, particularly guys with the Four of Cups. You have been trying to make ends meet and so on. Especially for those of you that have been having these problems, you have to know that the result is going to be positive. Right now it's still a bit foggy, it's still a bit confusing, but you will get out of this difficulty. Okay, so don't try to put as less pressure on yourself as you can. Okay, positive, nice, beautiful. You're doing your inner work, you're doing your healing, you are developing yourself more and more. And even though for some of you the circumstances are not the best at the moment in terms of career, finances, and everything, you're keeping your positivity. You're very self-aware and very, you're not allowing yourself to go into survival mode and go crazy. You're like very, very confident that things will improve. And yes, things will improve. Okay. This is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the treasures hidden in the shadows card, this is going to be your answer to your yes or no question. So let's see. Is it a yes or is it a no? Okay, let's see. Is it a yes or is it a no? Three of Swords, guys. Let's see. Eight of Cups. Five of Wands. Not so positive. It is a no. But we need to break down the reasons why. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the World. For example, you're asking, will this person reach out to me? Will I have a closure regarding this connection? If you're asking about a person taking a specific action towards you, we have, this is a no. No, why? Because, first of all, maybe this person will not take, will take action, but it's not going to be the desired action. Maybe this person will reach out to you, but it's not going to give you the message that you are expecting. So I'm getting vibes of the ex. Will they come back? Will they reach out? Will they call me? Will we reconcile? You know, this type of message. The Three of Swords is your state at the moment. Is what you are experiencing. Let's say you're experiencing sadness. You're moving forward from that. You start moving forward from that the moment you are about to get rid of this painful situation. That phone rings, that message reaches out to you, and this person is taking action. The Five of Wands is conflicting, definitely. Is the conflicting energy you are experiencing, is the conflicting message that they are delivering, because you are like, okay, I was supposed to be walking away from this energy. Why is this happening now? How am I supposed to feel here? And your person is like, okay, I'm supposed to reach out for a closure, but who cares? You know, let me send that message. So with the Knight of Wands energy, they are taking action, but not the desired one. This is the most possible scenario here, not the one that you would like to experience, let's say. Okay. In terms of, so will they reach out? Possibly, but not with the desired results. Okay. Will we be together? It's not actually a good idea to pursue a connection with that person. Maybe you want this, will we get married? Will we be together? Will blah, 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 all of these things. Three of Swords. just think, is this situation really making you happy, guys? I mean, if you really want to align to this type of energy, maybe you can turn this thing into a yes. The point is that you're not going to be happy under these circumstances. Your vision is the World card, a closure, a happy situation. Let's forget about the difficult moments and let's move forward to something that is more positive, that is making us feel complete. How are you going to experience that? There is no space for something like this here. This person is not capable of delivering the things that you are hoping here, okay? Let's see. The Magician, Queen of Swords, the Sun. Yes, you're already moving forward. You're already manifesting your clarity. The cards, especially if we are talking about your personal life, the cards are telling you that you should be moving forward. You should be moving forward and you should be manifesting more when it comes to other options. So your happiness, your treasure is somewhere else and not where you are looking for or what you are waiting for, okay? Now, so it is positive for your future, but you have to do some work, like, for example, overcoming this person, forgetting about them, leaving them in the past, and so on. According to these cards, the person you're asking about is not such a great opportunity to you. You can find better, I mean. When it comes to career, now we are not happy in this career, okay, there is no doubt. We are not happy, we don't like it. It is kind of suffocating. There is a lot of competitive energy. It's you want to move forward. 8 of Cups. This can indicate, for example, I'm an employee and I want to climb this social ladder like crazy and I want to get a better position. Maybe I have a business and I want to expand my business, but this thing it's just not happening. I have chosen something that has really a lot of competition and it's kind of difficult. At that moment, I am kind of struggling. The cards are telling you to take a distance from this whole situation. Okay, so how are you going to take a distance? By trying to ease your mind. You don't have to take an actual physical distance from all of this. You don't have to leave your job or abandon your business or whatever. Just take a distance in order to understand, an emotional distance, a mental distance, to see things like the Hermit from above. Okay, from the higher perspective, and try to understand what you want, what actions you could take, but actions that make sense, not actions of somebody who's trying to escape. I'm trying to leave this terrible job. Okay, yeah, you want to leave this terrible job, but you don't want to go to the next terrible job. You want to improve. So in order to find reasons to improve and ways to improve your path, you need to have clear thinking. The Three of Swords has to get out of this whole scenery. This is what you need to work against for now. Not against your boss, not against your colleagues, against your Three of Swords mindset, the lack of clarity, okay? And you will see that there are treasures hidden in these shadows, actually behind these shadows, behind the fog, your brain fog here. Action. Time to take action. Here, the Hermit, we have already mentioned our dear Hermit, okay? Why you need to channel the Hermit energy? For clarity, to move forward. This, as we have said many times in career readings, are expressing I'm going on this interview, okay, because I want to give it a try and improve my position, improve what I'm experiencing right now in my career, okay? So you will have the opportunity to improve your position, but the Hermit is necessary to your success. So, guys, you do have time ahead, okay? And this is a good opportunity. Just don't waste it with the Seven of Swords. Like, come on, let's give it a try. Go with a Hermit attitude. Like, you have settled, you have seen what you want, you have seen what you want to accomplish, and you go and bring forward your real self, and you're going to be great, okay? Now, this is also about the love-related thing. Again, yes, your Knight of Wands, you're expecting actions. You're expecting serious actions from that person, or you're expecting to find the right person for you. Just don't waste your energy on people that you know that they are not good enough, I mean, okay? And make sure that you keep... that you are aware, that you know what type of people you're dating, you are alert, you're seeing through the red flags and so on, okay? Finances. Your finances are strictly related to your career. I don't see investments, I don't see crazy actions. There is this thing here. First, you improve your position, okay, at work. How am I going to get that position? If the answer is a no, the answer is a no. Okay, no, because maybe with this confusion, you're planning to go with the Seven of Swords attitude on this interview. Instead, take some time, take some rest. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if you can take a day off, so you can rebuild, your mental clarity somehow, so you can have this success here. It would be awesome. This is what I see. So yeah, you can turn this no into a yes. It's just no. It's just not so direct. Like you have to go through some improvement. You have to overcome the shadows. Basically, it's like you're here. We got shadows. We had fog and dust and everything. You cannot see after this what is it there for you, what is reserved for you, and you're like here and you're feeling upset, you're feeling Three of Swords. No, don't feel upset. Just think, clear your mind, allow these shadows to disappear, the fog to disappear, and you will move forward here to see Tinkerbell. I don't know what this thing is, a head with butterfly wings. Okay, there. Inspiration again, intuition. You need to listen to your intuition, the card says. I don't think you need to listen to your intuition. I think you need to listen to your reasoning here. Okay, maybe you want to start something creative. I don't know. This thing doesn't make really sense with what you need to hear at the moment, because the Queen of Swords is here to kind of guide you out of the Three of Swords. If I start following my inspiration, my intuition, my feelings, okay, the Three of Swords is going to be like 23 of Swords. So no, you just need to be rational at this moment, guys. Why? Because you need to overcome the fog, the confusion. If your intuition is helping you towards that direction, go ahead, use it, do whatever you want. But I think a reason should prevail here. Because the Seven of Swords is also a sort of confusion. And in order for you to turn this no into a yes and to make difficult things positive, you sort of have to think about these things a bit. What is true, what is not true. The Hermit, our Hermit is not... Okay, he's intuitive after 2,000 years that he has been alive. Okay, he has become intuitive and he sees the truth all of a sudden. He's an archetype. Since you are not that old, you have to embrace, this is the light of logic. Remember, we need to embrace this thing in a logical way. Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. So here, avoid the spirit thing for a second. Okay. We need to, maybe, all this intuition is simply to find the right vibration. To find the right vibration, to find the right path. And once you find that, you move forward with clarity. Maybe for some of you it works like this. Why not? Yeah, it could be. Just, moving out of stagnation. Exactly, because this is the whole thing here. Your no is not like forever no, but the cards are telling you that you have to do something to change that no. Choose the right person. Think of your next step in terms of career. Watch out for your money, your spending, your investments, whatever you want. But right now, we are kind of stuck. And we need to get out of there. So loading this whole situation with more feelings is not going to help you. You just need this dust, this thing, this everywhere. Is how you feel about the situation. You have to detach from that because you have to see where the real swords are, what is going on, how are you going to approach the situation and get yourself out of this stagnant thing. No one is going to get you out of there. Okay, you will pull yourself out of this situation. And especially for those of you that are asking about, oh, my person, your person is coming to deliver confusion. It's not coming to get you out of the difficulty, okay? So the Hermit, you need to focus on the Hermit. You need to focus on the Three of Swords as a form of healing. Why? Because the Three of Swords is not actually so bad. I want you to notice that all the supposed terrible cards in the background have always a positive color. Think of the Ten of Swords. Think of the Three of Swords. The Nine of Swords that has the never-ending swords that we don't see their point. Okay, we just see up to here. They are disappearing. Why? Because these are mental swords. They are not actually existing. It's just my fear. Here, you're like, the lady here is holding tight to the Three of Swords. Like, oh my God, I'm so upset. That's so bad. I'm mourning. And then behind her, if she turns around, she will see the light. So it's time for healing. Okay, the healing is coming from within. No one is going to go to that lady and say, hey, turn around. Watch the sun. The sun is coming over there. No, she has to stop mourning, to stop crying, okay, and start taking action. Okay, in a very literal way here, but I'm just telling you the idea of the Three of Swords here and how you need to embrace these two cards in case you want to meditate on this thing, okay? That's it. This is what I see. Guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, yes, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Mindful card, groupthink says the card, this is going to be your yes or no answer. Is it a yes or is it a no? Let's go with our answer first. The Star, the Fool, and Queen of Cups. Sure, why not? Yes is the answer. 8 of Cups, 10 of Coins. Yes, good. So this is a yes. It is talking. We have a lot of major arcana and cards that are showing that you are walking towards a stability. This stability, so we have a plan, we have an idea, we have something in our mind that appears to be important. This can be related to our career, of course, 10 of Coins to an investment, clearly, to a higher achievement, material achievement mostly, in comparison to what we have at the moment. In terms of your personal life, this 10 of Coins is expressing, of course, commitment, marriage, and a status that is expressed and acceptable and recognizable, let's say, by the society. This is why I'm referring to marriages and stuff like that, okay? It is the material manifestation of what we want, whether it is emotional or something actually material, okay? So, if this is about your personal life, it is showing that you are manifesting, yes, you will manifest the person that you need in your life. Now, this has a duality. Absolutely. We have this Eight of Cups here that jumped out of the cards, So keep in mind that this full energy is showing a new person. Okay, so if you're asking about that ex, no, that ex is not your love life, is not your future partner, is not your future spouse, is not the person you're supposed to be manifesting. Okay, the cards are clearly telling you move towards the future so you can manifest the person that you need and you want. Of course, they are asking you, the cards are suggesting you to trust the universe, to trust your higher self and move forward. Just because you spend some nice time with someone and they are fun and they are joyful and cheerful and I don't know what, doesn't mean that this is the right person for you. You need stability. You are focusing on stability. You're focusing on the Ten of Coins, not on the Jester, okay? Maybe the person you're asking about has all the great qualities of a possible future partner or whatever. The point is that the Fool doesn't know yet how to use the things that they have, that he has, the Fool. He doesn't know how to use the things that he's carrying, let's say. He is mostly thinking that these things are for fun, and we have to go through a transformation, okay? Maybe at this point, now that we are seeing this, maybe for some of you, your person will go through that transformation. Maybe your person will make it, will change things, but maybe not. The point is that if it's them, good for them. If it's not them, good for you, because you will find what you're looking for anyway, okay? So great news for your personal life, long-term personal life. Not so much when it is relating to people from your past. The Queen of Cups is focusing on the future and on future manifestations, okay? Your business, your career, your studies, your, I don't know what you're doing, success, growth, new beginnings. You are particularly encouraged to choose new directions, things that you haven't necessarily experienced in the past, things that you haven't focused on in the past. Yes, the transformation is something real here, and this transformation, you might think that, you know what, I'm not ready for big changes, I don't want to change. This is a change that is going to affect your life in the long run, and it's going to bring you such a great joy and such a great abundance. Guys, especially if you're asking about money and career, you know, my favorite topics, things are going pretty well for you. Pretty well. Embrace this new beginning that is coming in your life. Group think, teamwork. Could this be the thing actually? I don't see you so much being working, let's say, on your own. You're part of a company, you're part, there is a partnership going on. Also, you could consider, if you want to create your own business, your own thing here, just make sure that you find the right type of people to work with. Having a partner is a great idea here. Just make sure that you are choosing these people for the right reasons, okay? Don't get into the Three of Swords like, I'm choosing my cousin because we were hanging out yesterday and it was such a great vibe. We were laughing all night. No. Okay. You need people who are skilled. You need people that they can help you out, and not your cousin, okay? Another thing, finances. Watch out for investments. watch out for investments here. Okay, just a small thing. If you're planning to do any kind of investment, to purchase, just ask somebody that knows these things. Just trust professional people on that and see what they have to tell you. Because if you have a certain abundance and you're like, so easy, I'm going to invest and I'm going to purchase my next whatever house investment, think about it again. Just get some information so you can avoid the Three of Swords, okay? The Three of Swords, anyways, even if you go through this, okay, it's not such a big deal because the overall vibe is really positive. So maybe you could pay for that thing, I don't know, let's say 2 coins, and now you paid 3 coins. I mean, this is the worst case scenario of this Three of Swords, okay? That you paid more for something that you could find for a lower price. So don't see the Three of Swords and go like, oh my God, no, Three of Swords. It's not such a big deal, okay? Groupthink, trust other people, listen to other people, but attention, listen to the right people. So again, the cousin. If the cousin says while drinking his beer, oh my God, you know what? Do you know what? It would be fun to purchase a boat or to purchase a whatever, I don't know, and you just don't know how to swim, we have problems there. Be rational, be reasonable, and ask the opinion of people that know what to tell you about this, not your favorite people, okay? Moving out of stagnation, many things are changing in your life. Even, yes, maybe, you know what? Maybe this Three of Swords is describing the past for some of you. Maybe it is describing this, that I have been in so much difficulty in the past. Now my life will improve, my personal life, my career, my finances, whatever you are asking about. But still, you know what? I'm struggling emotionally. I'm struggling and things are not so great. I'm kind of confused and it's difficult, and I'm still handling, my feelings about this situation. If this is your problem, take it easy. I mean, don't push yourself too hard or something. You will get used to your new positive energy. Again, how you are relating to other people is crucial here, guys, okay? Why? Because first of all, I feel like you kind of like people. You are the social type of person. You got your favorite people around you, your friends, your family. That's awesome, okay? But just make sure that you are attributing the right role to each one of them. Because again, the ego, let's go back to the cousin once more. Why? Because the cousin is generally the wrong person. Okay? Ask your cousin. No way, never ask your cousin. So the cousin is there drinking his beer, telling you what a great idea it would be to buy that boat. And then he's also telling you, you know what? Yeah, because I think you would be a great captain. Ego sublimation. Okay, so don't listen to people when they are talking nonsense. Just because you like them, just because they are appeasing you, just because they are kind with you, doesn't mean that just because they over-like you or they are overconfident and they are boosting up your ego, just don't get carried away. Okay, you would be a great captain. Yeah, but I don't know how to swim. Don't worry, most pirates didn't know how to swim. You're fine. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. Exactly. So you have a very positive outcome and you also have a great energy. You have very positive energy, and this energy is attracting other people, whether they are romantic interests or friends or family or even that cousin. The point is this, that you just have maybe this Three of Swords at this point is a bit your confusion. you know, sometimes now your life has changed for sure. We saw this death card. Things are changing for you, or they have already changed. In the future, they will change even more for the better, I mean, okay? But sometimes changes are changes. It doesn't matter if they are positive or negative. We still have to cope with these things. And maybe this Three of Swords is the fact that you have to cope with certain positive traits in your life. Now, here you need to pay a bit attention. Why? Because when nice things are happening to you and you start earning more money and you start becoming more successful, or you start being happier with the love of your life, you know, your lovely children and everything is fantastic, you have things to lose actually. Okay, so if you listen to the people that are trying to boost your ego for their own reasons, maybe they are simply happy for you, maybe they like you, or maybe they want to take some sort of advantage, okay, of you. Just make sure that you always keep in mind where you used to be, where you are now, what you have accomplished, what you are going to accomplish in the future, and be grateful for this. And also don't allow your ego to blind you and be like, oh, okay, I can trust this person. They are so kind to me. I can give them that money. I can trust them when they are telling me that my spouse is cheating on me. So be careful on the people that can actually become not so productive and not so good influence to you, okay? I don't know if it makes sense. Anyway, this is what I see, guys. Positive improvements, great vibes. Just try to stay grounded and embrace this new positivity, this new stage of your life with the necessary, you know, enjoy the process. Don't be scared. Don't be happy about this, but also be mindful, okay, on who you trust and so on. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Garden of Venus Rest and Renewal card, this is going to be the answer to your yes or no question. Is it a yes or is it a no? Six of Coins. Let's see the answer first, the Fool. Good for, let's see. Oh, it's a yes. This is a nice yes. This is a nice yes. I think this is our best yes until today, until now. Why? Because it's already set. Because you don't have to do anything different, because you are on the right path. Six of Coins, we have the first card is the Six of Coins. So something had to be fixed along the way. Okay, you had to fix it, you had to make it right, you did it. And now you have created your path, guys, okay? And you are walking along this path, you are crossing your path, they're happy. There are some setbacks, some difficulties, some things that are unexpected, but you are on the path that you have created. You have, if we can say that, the most control that you can have over a situation. You have gained back the control of your life, again, as much as we can say that always, okay, in terms of the unexpected and that we don't really have control over what we are doing. But you're manifesting, guys, and you have no idea where this Six of Coins is going to take you. You are persistent and you're resilient, and you're opening yourself up to energy and success that you're not expecting. The Fool, this is the Fool here. Why is this so important? Why I'm freaking out so much over this? I want you to understand something. The Six of Coins is I'm already settled. You know what? I got here my scales over here. I am rich enough. I am abundant enough over here to the point that, you know what? I can give you one pentacle. There is no problem. I have abundance. Okay. This abundance is the result of my effort. So per se, this is already a goal achieved. This is your yes. Okay, you did it. Great. Here, we are opening up to new paths. So more stuff to learn how to use here. You become the Fool once again. So you're keeping your stuff over here, your pentacles, the things you got, your success, your path, everything. And you're saying, hey, at this point, walking down that path is so easy that I can open up myself to a new energy. Okay, I can achieve great things. So, great message in terms of spiritual growth, of personal achievements, and generally your life path. So if you're asking, for example, no, let me finish this thing first. And the Temperance. So I'm walking down this path, okay? I feel like I can adapt some extra things to my life because it starts becoming too easy. So I want to invest into something new, okay? I don't know how this thing is going to end. Maybe for some of you, it's kind of crazy, this thing. It's just too much. It might be a bit risky. You might lose this. Okay, no. No way. Absolutely no way. You have success, and this is a success that you're not expecting. So let's break down the message in practical terms. Career, of course, first, because, of course, Six of Coins. Am I going to get that job? I have applied for a position, there was an opening, I applied. Is it going to be okay? Am I going to be successful? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Not only you're going to get this position, you're going to get that job, but then if you decide to move forward, you will go even further, even further. You are creative, you are honest, you're giving your heart, let's say, your soul to what you're doing, okay? And of course, this, with the skills that you're about to add up to your thing in general, are going to be, these things together are going to be translated to the Ace of Coins. Okay. To your growth, to your financial success. Financial success. Okay. Don't ask me about the money. I'm not even going to go there because this is growth, development, success, and further investments because of the income that you're gaining because of your skills. So it's all thanks to your work. I'm not saying that you were on your own against the universe, okay? You might have found people that helped you in the process, that helped you in the long run, that were there for you. Sure, no way. But why? Because you have been inspiring, because people trust you for who you are, for what you're doing, okay? So you're creating status, you're creating success, and this is going to bring happiness. So I like the way you are developing, because this is not someone who says, oh my God, I'm going to make it, and then I'm going to show everybody how important I am, and I'm going to look down on everybody. No. You're very respectful. Every success is deserving to you. Okay, very nice. And this is, of course, why you're finding the support of other people, okay? This is why you're finding that person that will trust you, the other person that will trust you, because you are honest and everything. So, very nice. Let's go back for a second to your personal life. What about your personal life? Guys, here I think that you have been on your own for a while. I don't know. If you haven't been on your own, you have been in connections that felt really one-sided. So, really, Ten of Swords. So, yes, you needed to take your time and find your balance. And now you know exactly what type of person you want to manifest. Again, I'm not seeing exes, I have to tell you. I'm not seeing the ex. Today there was no ex vibe. Apart, I think, from one, if I don't remember correctly, there was one, a pile that was saying, yes, the ex is coming back. We have no exes here. The future, Ace of Coins, okay. Focus on the future, clearly. Am I going to find somebody to be with, to be compatible with? I like your attitude. You're not asking for crazy stuff. You're not asking like, I want that person that will sacrifice everything for me, that will not go to work for me, that will not do anything, stay at home on the couch with me 24/7. That's it. This is what I want. No, you're being very reasonable. You're being very realistic. You're just saying, I can give. I'm a giver, okay? But this doesn't mean that I can give forever. I have done this mistake in the past. I will never do this again. I paid the price. I had to rebuild my balance. I had to rebuild everything. So now I need someone who is willing to give something back. Teamwork. Let's do it together. Let's work together. Otherwise, I'm not even trying to convince anyone from now on. The Fool, Three of Coins, a new person. A new person, and if for some of you guys, it can be also long distance. So, not necessarily long distance, I don't know, another planet or something, okay? But for sure, we have differences. When it comes to the tradition, maybe age gap, maybe we are perceiving. So the Fool is like the alien, if you think about it, okay? It's like we are not sharing same culture, same religion, same tradition. You have to teach me your ways, kind of mood, okay? Or we are not part of the same generation. You have to teach me your way of communication, your language, for example, okay? That's the idea. And nothing, growth. And also this person is coming in your life in a very sudden way. In a sudden way that in the beginning makes you feel very uncomfortable. Like, what is this thing? I don't know if I can trust you. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even want to go there. Why? Because you're remembering the Ten of Swords. You don't want to experience sadness once again. But then gradually you start seeing the potential. Now, I think this will be, we have one more pile, but this is the most super positive until now reading that we have seen. Why? Because you have already done all the work. So yes. In terms of finances, don't even ask me. I told you. And also your career, really great. You had your disappointments in the past, but it doesn't matter, to be very honest. The growth is going to be exponential here, really well. Very good. Garden of Venus, guys, your life is about to be turned into the Garden of Venus. Garden of Venus, now I'm thinking of that. Garden of Eden, I guess. Anyway, paradise, okay, it's paradise. So beautiful. Resonating, the whales here with their resonance and their sounds. Spiritual narcolepsy and adaptability. Yes, you are adapting, you are adjusting yourself. And you don't have, guys, You have gone through so many difficulties, through so many struggles, according to these cards, of course, that right now, even a minor setback is like, okay, we will overcome that too, You're adapting very quickly to the new situations, the new dynamics, new energies. This is why you are also, if you're asking about your personal life, this is why you're also so open when it comes to this full energy, to this person that has so many differences in comparison to you. This is important. Why are you so successful in comparison to your friends, cousin, whatever? Because you guys are keeping your eyes open, you have your balance right there, and you can understand what is a great opportunity. You're working hard, you're moving forward, and you're not allowing your mind to take control. Yes, your mind is producing the thoughts and overthinking and all those things, but you just ignore it. You just keep going, because you know that as long as you keep going, you're going to have your results, and you know how to take advantage of the opportunities. Great. You are, I think this whale song, the resonance and everything, this thing makes perfect sense, because I think you have found the right frequency, okay, that works for you, that makes you feel good, you're being great, you're being fantastic, and you just keep going. Very good. This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the empty well card, time to replenish message, this is going to be your reading. So let's see, is it a yes or is it a no, guys? Let's see. Let's see the answer. First, Temperance is positive. Three of Swords is not positive. Aha, Judgment is positive. It's a yes, but there is a but. Let's see. Maybe you're asking about something long-term. If you're asking about long-term things that require, let me tell you, if you're asking about something that is to be manifested, let's say a couple of years from now, okay, you have a long way to go. There are things that need to be accomplished before we get there. So the cards are like they are telling you, yes, it's positive, you can go towards that direction, but so you don't have to freak out from now, just take it easy, okay? But in the long run, you might want to rearrange this idea. You might want to think about it again. Or maybe, you will do this, but not exactly the way that you're expecting things to go. So don't overreact over how we're going to do this. Okay, don't start thinking, oh my God, and how am I going to do that? No, don't waste your energy thinking of how am I going to do this, because it is going to happen. It is very possible. You want this thing to happen, and especially if this is something that is related to your effort, to how you will handle things, okay, and so on. Keep going on an everyday level without actually thinking what is going to happen a year from now, a couple of years from now. Just take it day by day, and it's going to be more functional for you. So it's a yes, but exactly, Two of Coins. Don't start micromanaging 3 years from now, for God's sake. Okay, you're going to freak out. You're going to exhaust yourself. Look at this, empty well. It makes sense. To be honest, in the beginning, I didn't want to use this empty well because I'm shuffling. Okay, cards are coming forward, and I'm like, let me pick the first 5. And this thing came forward. I said, what is this thing? It's all black. It's all miserable. It makes sense. Time to replenish there, because the cards are telling you, if you work on your current path, if you continue doing things the way you are doing things, okay, on an everyday level, you are going to have your success. You are going to have your yes. You don't need exactly, trust your intuition, keep going. You know that this thing is the right thing that you're asking. So don't go like, oh my God, what is going to happen 6 months from now, a year from now, year and a half? You cannot handle this. Okay, so relax, take it easy. Use these empty moments. If you have free time, use it to do something constructive that is going to take away the 3 of Swords, that is going to replenish your energy. This well that is empty, you have emptied out energetically, okay, this well of energy. So you need to rebuild yourself. You have exhausted yourself, guys, here, haven't you? So connect a bit to your intuition. You have to understand that what you are asking is plausible. I think it's, the Temperance and the Judgment is like, this is the natural course of events, what you are asking. Then, when the time comes for you to choose, you will choose a yes or no. Do you want it? Don't you want it? You will choose. But you know that this thing is a yes. So relax. Take it easy. This is what I see. I don't know, even if it makes sense. Okay. Now, let's get a bit more specific here, if we can. Let's see. Relationships. Will this person come back? You're sad, you want to reconcile, you want to be with this person, you want to be together, you want to see, maybe third party, and you want to see the closure. Will this person come back? Will this person choose me? Okay, guys, they will choose you if that's your question. I don't know, do you really want them? Do you really have to try over this? Do you really have to completely empty your energy here, your golden light energy here, for your emotions are on the ground, empty? Do you really want to do this? For what? For a third party? I don't know. And even if you want to do it, it's your choice, okay? This is your choice. Even if you want to do it, do you have to try for this? You can skip the effort at least, okay? Just let them see what the right thing for them is and come forward. End of the story. You don't have to be there and try to decipher all the things that you don't see and don't understand, because you don't need this. You need to replenish your energy. If you're asking, you have gone through a 3 of Swords. It's over, it's done. You don't want to go back there to that person. You don't want them to come back. It's over. And you're saying, oh my God, what am I going to do? Am I ever going to find the person? Yes, you're looking for your life partner. And where is this life partner? Every single person I meet is not adequate to me. What am I going to do? First of all, you have to stop commiserating. That's the first thing, okay? Skip the 4 of Cups. You don't need this. Embrace your energy. Do some healing here. Walk away from the 3 of Swords. Yes, a breakup can cause a lot of heartache, sadness, whatever, but okay, again, the cards are asking you, would it be better if this person was close to you still? okay, you need to rebuild your energy. And I don't feel like this person is really offering you what you need. They were just emptying out this well of energy and light that you have. The wheel of fortune. There are other opportunities coming forward. If you keep crying about the past, you're going to lose the opportunities. So, is there necessarily an urgency, like, oh my God, run towards the opportunity? No, there is no urgency, but the cards are telling you, come on, let's get over this thing. Let's start moving towards a bit more of a positive mindset. Let's start embracing, the possibility of finding the right person out there. Think of all the red flags that you were not seeing while you were with this person, and you will see that you can move forward, use your intuition, and find the right person for you. When is this right person coming forward? Not now. I told you we are talking about most possibly long-term results here. But again, you don't have to freak out over this person of your life. Like, oh my God, when are they coming? Is it you? Is it you? You're going out on the street. Is it you? Is that you? Because it's never going to end. Okay, focus on your healing. Focus on your emotional balance. Try to understand what is there to understand for you. And embrace this new beginning once you are ready. Positive. You know what, guys? I think the things that you're manifesting are positive, but you're just in a Three of Swords mindset where you are freaking out about the past, and you are right. You're absolutely right. But at the same time, just start letting go gradually if you can. Again, don't take it personally. This is what I see, okay? No, I don't see anything else. This is what I see. I mean, don't keep yourself in this 5 energy for a long time. Just start letting go. Start embracing the energy from a more positive perspective. And you will see that things are going to improve. Why? Why are they going to improve? Because you have already witnessed the worst part. Okay. Nice. Career, what can I say? Guys, you are in a job that you actually hate. Okay, I don't know if it doesn't resonate, sorry, but this is what I see. Here, this is a mess. I mean, they are not accepting what you're doing. Whatever you do is not good enough. They are not considering you productive the way they would like you to be. Probably overworking, not sleeping enough. Tired, exhausted, not creative. Okay, you have here the triangle of the disaster. For career, the worst thing, because here competitive energy. Competitive energy that leads to arguments. Probably tired, exhausting, working hours. You cannot sleep. You are irritated. Okay, you're being upset very easily. You're getting upset very easily. Here, you are like, oh my God, this nightmare is never ending. What am I going to do? This is something that you probably experience now, or you have experienced recently in the past. The cards, the Temperance, of course, the cards do not have any idea of how to, are just the cards, I mean. And they are telling you, you need to heal. Okay, thank you, cards. Here we got the Wheel of Fortune that is talking about new opportunities. And as we have already said, the Judgment is the interview. So try to be as calm as you can. It's not easy in these circumstances. And try to look for alternatives. What are these alternatives? Is this alternative going to be in the same working environment? I don't think so. I see you embracing the Ace of Wands, so something completely new. And, a new job, a new career, a new environment, something like this. Something where, guys, for some of you, maybe, just maybe overseas, maybe some traveling. Anyway, the point is this, trying to find something new. Will I find something new? Yes, you will find. Will I get that job? Yes, you will get it. Am I going to be appreciated in this environment? No. Your current environment doesn't look like it's changing anytime soon. To be very honest with you. And maybe the Temperance is telling you to try to compromise in terms of try to understand that what you have right now maybe is not for you. Maybe you don't have to stay where you don't belong. Maybe you have to find somebody else, someone else, a new job. Okay? Or if you don't want to leave this current job for some reason, try to compromise when it comes to the Three of Swords to become more tolerant to certain situations. I don't know how. With an out-of-body experience, maybe. Okay, you're not present when everything is happening. I don't know, but this is the advice, let's say, of the cards. Okay. But still positive, guys. Even if at the moment you are super struggling, the solution will come not in the way that you are expecting. Okay, so you're going to find a new job, things are going to change, and you're going to find yourself a year from now in a completely different environment, great adjustment, great potential, financially more successful in comparison to what you're experiencing right now. So don't freak out over the present. The present is temporary. This is what you need to understand here, okay? This is what we need to understand according to this message, okay? That kind of take it easy. Take it easy. Keep going. Don't spend your energy over this so much because it makes you like this, like, oh, I'm bored. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Okay. Try to be more creative. Try to look for a new job, for a new environment or something. And move forward. Moving forward is necessary here for your success. And you will manifest what you want. Maybe not in a really direct way like you have it in your mind at the moment, okay? But in the end, it's a yes. This is what I see. I forgot. Let's see, I forgot. The disowned self. The disowned self. Oh, thank you, cards. You make so much sense. Unmarked trail, revelation, judgment. Balancing act. Adaptability. Nothing new in comparison to what we have seen. Yes, here with this disowned self, we see again the same pattern, the same type of concept that we have seen with how you're pushing yourself, how you should sometimes think that you don't have each and every solution and each and every path in your head. You feel like, I got this. How am I going to make it? Okay, just relax. I mean, you don't have to exhaust yourself. You know that with your effort, with your focus, with your attention, you will get what you want. Just take it easy. So we are going back to the same thing. There is, of course, a huge change coming forward. And nothing, it's time for you to take action, but this action has to be taken when you are a bit more ready emotionally. Don't allow this Three of Swords to take control, okay? And generally, yes, we see that adaptability is a huge thing for you guys, okay? And where you are at the moment is not such a great moment. You are in a Five of Wands moment. Keep going. There is a reason why you are there. You are going to thrive. You are going to balance out. But now you just need to put some little effort to get rid of this Three of Swords and to push yourself a bit further. To understand that you are not all-knowing. Like, oh my God, I know I'm going to go. No, just relax from this idea of over control of things, okay? And you're going to make it. Now, this over control, don't take it personally, because it's absolutely normal when we are in a survival mode, like you are here, some of you maybe. It's kind of tough. You're thinking, oh my God, what am I going to do? And you're trying to control the uncontrollable. Okay, it's a reaction. Anyway, all of this is going to stay in the past very soon, so no worries, guys. Okay, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.